The iconic Moses Mabhida Stadium will set the stage for the Carling Cup final between the newly crowned Carling knockout champions Orlando Pirates and the PSL's beloved Carling Allstars. With a massive 2 million rand on the line, it's all to play for. Hello and welcome to Soccer Betting News. I'm your host Desh, and joining me in studio today is African football expert Mogale Sathekge.
Thank you so much, Desh, for welcoming me, and good day to our listeners.
Orlando Pirates have already locked up the MTN8 and Carling knockout this season. Mo, can you see Abdesalam Wadu adding a third trophy since arriving at the mighty Buccaneers?
Yes, but it's just, you can't call it a trophy. I don't know what is it. It's just something to add into the cabinet, but into the trophy cabinet. But I don't think it's something that we should, make too much noise about it and stuff and 1, 2, 3. But that would be nice for him to close to go on a break at a full mode where he's happy and everything, and he's just gonna wait for the players to come back from AFCON. But yeah, it would be, to me, it's just a charitable trophy.
Yeah.
It would be nice for him to win it. But yeah, man, I don't
But look,
think...
it's more than other PSL clubs can play for.
Yes, I mean, that's the interesting part about it. So other players get a nod to represent, and play against the champions, which is Orlando Pirates.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying that it would be nice for him to close off the chapter with winning another trophy. But I'm quite sure wherever he is right now, it's not like an ish thing for him, and so I'm quite sure he's just chilled about it.
Yeah. Well, looking at the AFCON break then, we know some of those senior Orlando Pirates players have already been released to Bafana. In terms of the selection, who are you expecting on the day from Abdesalam Wadu?
There's a lot of players at Pirates that didn't go to Bafana. I mean, defenders, midfielders. Namtangela didn't make it. Tito didn't make it. Tlamini is there. Makaula is there.
Yeah.
Sitlen Duli is there. Come on.
Gosh, what a solid midfield already.
Dancing is there. Makaula is there. Ndaba is there. Sesani is there. Ndai is there. Pirates is pretty much a formidable team, even with the players that went to the Bafana camp. I mean, you look at the striking force department, it's only Mahopa who's not going to be there. At the 10 role, Tito can play that 10 role on the day. Dancing is there. He can help. Namtangela is there, The striking department. Mbutuma is always there. Maybe Mabasa can also give a run for his money for this a fixture. And then, Pirate is...
Look, you mentioned a handful of players over there, but I have to ask you, do you feel they did enough in last weekend's Carling knockout final against Maroon Gallants, who held them to almost a goalless draw for about 110 minutes?
They did more than enough. Why are we not talking about their missed chances? Like I said, I had predicted. My view was for them to bury the game in the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, you said 3-0 up,
which is unfortunately didn't happen. And... look at the chances that Mahopa got on the day. He missed. Open net. The goalkeeper was not there. The defender blocked the ball. Those are some of the things that players have to think of, after a game, that, sometimes it's not necessary for me to weigh down my team members for such a long time. If he had taken that chance, that goal was going to change the dynamics of the game. You get my point. So yeah.
Of course, the difference maker on the night was Relobehile Mofokeng, and Abdesalam Wadu came out and said that he was very happy about Relobehile's performances, and he could be the season-defining player for the Bucs. Do you think he is going to be that season-defining player for the Bucs and for Bafana? It's
not for the first time. It wouldn't be for the first time. That's why we call him President Yama 2K. That's why we call him Raitoma Raifetsa. We start, we finish it. That name has got a very significant meaning, He always so some things, I no longer say wow about certain players because I know the expectation. It's like you saying wow to Tambazwani, knowing exactly that Tambazwani is umshish. It's like you saying wow with Izandla Semfene, Sipombuli, banana dashboard. That's what they call him. It's like you saying wow when it comes to him. We know he's a... people can say whatever.
Yeah.
That's why I likened him to Paul Pogba the other time, Sipombuli. Bro, I just want you to start watching him when he plays.
Yeah.
The minute he receives the ball, he knows where. The vision of that guy is like he's got some eyes at the back. And he's got his body to protect the ball. Fully functioning BMW.
Yeah.
Big engine, Sipombuli, in terms of the way he plays football and whatever. 325S, Tembala Mahomosha, BMW. Look, Wadu, I feel for Wadu, man. I don't know if I was Wadu, what would I do? With all this other rumors that we are hearing, Matuluri to Pirates already.
De Jong as well.
De Jong to Pirates already. Motau might switch to Pirates already. That young Brathwaite boy from Cape Town Spurs, he's actually he's ready now, can be sold to Pirates as an additional left back to Orlando Pirates. So there's just it's Pirates is I don't know. Right now they are walking right on top of water. They are like Moses who walked on water with his own foot.
Well, one player who's not going to be with the Bucs for the foreseeable future is Mbokazi. How much of a miss do you think he's going to be for Pirates?
Look, I looked into the Begazelis thing at TLB. So remember before he got into the starting lineup, the fans' favorite at the back was actually Olisanda, which is right now he's coming back from injury. If you pay attention, during the Carling knockout final at Peter Mogale Stadium this past weekend, there was a moment between Wadu and Nda when the other players were still parading and celebrating with the trophy. There's a moment where a clip was captured where Wadu was standing with Nda on the side. I don't know what do you think was the discussion?
I didn't see that part because once the game was over, I figured it's gonna be Bucs same old, and preparing for the Carling Cup now.
They had a moment, and you can tell that the man is already planning with. He already knows who's in Nda's replace, who's in Mbogazi's replacement. And I believe in me, you ask me now, the very same player he was talking to, he will replace Mbogazi and things will run smoothly. The very same player that will replace Mbogazi, he must plan to replace that player next year at the end of June. I can tell you, if Nda is not going to have any challenges with injuries last season, Sassuolo in Italy are still monitoring him because they were waiting for him to recover from injury and start playing a few games. They still reignited their interest in signing Olisanda, the Italian club. So I'm telling you, chances are that if he plays the way it is expected of him to play, Pirates will have to worry again come the end of season next year, who are they going to replace Nda with. But for now, don't worry about Mbogazi. TLB must go there. TLB must go to the USA, enjoy his football, focus on the future. He has done a lot for Pirates, and the fans also showed him appreciation after the last game.
With the banner as well, all the love,
and everything. So now Nda is coming back. It's just going to occupy the space, and then Mushito Jolapil, which means things will carry on the way they used to be. The business will continue with or without Mbogazi. And I can tell you, Pirates is just going to pick where it left off in terms of the league and the play,
Yeah.
and they will run with it. We know Ndai is a pro. Ndai is a very smart defender. Ndai is one of the top players that Pirates have signed in the past 2-3 years. We all, Pirates fans actually all love him, and they appreciate him, and they know how good it is and what value is going to add into the team.
Yeah.
So I don't see any problems at the back for Orlando Pirates once Nda get reinstated in the first 11 again. It will be business as usual for Wadu. And now I'm quite sure he's very happy now, because at the back he will not just have players who are smart, he will also have height.
As far as the Carling All-Stars is concerned, Golden Arrows head coach Manoba Niti has been appointed at the helm of the PSL starting 11. Now, Mo, do you think he's the right man for the job?
Yes, he is. I mean, he understands PSL players and certain players that are there. I think he appreciates their certain style of play and stuff. So Manoba, without any doubt, he's going to try and win against Pirates.
Do you think that he's going to be able to get the likes of Marcelo Allende as well as Arthur Sales to gel with the likes of Mfundo Vilakazi and possibly even Brandon Peterson?
They can. They are soccer players. That is not like a job like engineering. When you tell me to do sound engineering while I'm in product marketing, it might be difficult for me to operate a camera the way Meninhle does, but it cannot be difficult for me to understand what Masande is doing and so forth, because we do more or less the same thing. It's football. At the end of the day, you pass the ball, you communicate, you arrange. Football is just a simple thing.
Yeah.
You have to understand it from the tactical part of it, and then you can master anything. Why do we have football legends playing masters games in honor of certain players and so forth? You have a Rivaldo playing with a Pelo and whatever. They never played in the same team. But it's football. Let the legs do the playing. Let your head, the brains, do the thinking. You don't need a lot. You get my point? Those guys are not going to be there. They don't play in the same team. You just tell them, guys, you are there. You know yourself. Enjoy football. Play as a team. Cover one another. Mark for one another. Protect each other. Push together. Defend together. Fall back together. Push together. And those are the tactics I'm speaking about. Once they apply that, then they can be able to match Pirates pound to pound.
As far as the history books is concerned, the Carling knockout champions have never gone on to win the Carling Cup final. Mo, can you see Abdesalam Wadu breaking that curse?
He likes proving a point. He might be the first coach to win. Didn't the coach of...
No, I guess he was defeated. Stellies were defeated.
Yeah.
The Stellenbosch,
yes.
They were knocked out by Jose's team, actually.
He likes proving a point. Wadu. He might even assemble his strongest Pirates first 11. I don't trust him, that man. He's not going to rest certain players. He's going to play the best players that he trusts. So he might actually be the coach to defeat the Carling knockout All-Stars.
All right. Well, football fans, you've heard it right here from myself, Desh and African football expert Mogale Sathekge calling a win for the mighty Buccaneers. If you agree with this prediction, do let us know in the comments. If you haven't already, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. From all of us in studio, thanks and goodbye.
It's a show. It's a show. It's a show, me. It's a show, bra-ba-ba.
For more soccer betting tips and previews, get the latest edition of Soccer Betting News for only 10 Rand at your nearest Hollywood Bets branch or newsagent.